64% of millennials are convinced the world is a ball, which means that 36% think it's what?
Science has programmed us saying, with the size that the universe is, to believe that we're the only intelligent life is super egotistical, and all kids believe that there's real stuff. But what if we live here? This is Antarctica, and out here, there's more land, extra territory. If somebody came to visit us from out here, what might we consider them? Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial.
From outer
From where?
space.
What do you believe are the reasons that the powers that be would devise such a deception?
Flat Earth is bigger than ever. It's the
Yep.
biggest thing ever. And when you find out about Flat Earth, there's no getting rid of it. You're never putting it down. You're never not thinking about it. You're never not wanting to tell somebody else about it. Flat Earthers, what's the number one thing we want to do? We want to wake up our friends. We want to offer this information. You are literally Morpheus, freeing people from the Matrix.
Yeah,
The Matrix is the prison for your mind.
that's right.
When you unplug from that, you stop living in fear. All of the fear, false evidence appearing real on the news, steering your mind, keeping you in dis-ease all the time, feeding you garbage, meant physically in the air, in your food, in your blood, everything. It's all to control the people. If you're unaware of the spraying of our atmosphere, you're probably dead. So they're spraying so much stuff, and the stuff that they're spraying, the aluminum, is flammable, and it kills trees. Dead trees are flammable. Covered in aluminum are flammable. So maybe the fires are worse, right? Because there's so much, fuel for them to burn, and they're using this as an excuse. They're literally trying to depopulate us. Climate change, it's changing because of the natural cycle and what the people that are telling us about climate change are doing to the atmosphere. Humans driving cars, we could stop driving all cars, stop burning all fuel, and the climate will not change. It is way beyond weather control. It is a spiritual war. We have this great power in us that they call the source. When you connect with the source, what does that sound like? The force.
Wow,
Okay.
May the source be with you.
People are like, I love space too much to admit the earth is flat. No, disclosure's coming. You'll see. Disclosure's here on the earth plane. Star Wars is here on the earth plane. Right? The conflicts are here on the earth plane, in the outer lands, in the outer space. This earth is alive. It has an immune system. We can't kill it, but we can sure try to screw it up for us, right? The earth heals itself. Outer space with burning balls of gas, burning in an infinite space vacuum, expanding into nothing where everything repeats. Nothing ever changes. Everything's like a perfect clock. Scientifically, absolutely impossible nonsense.
Hey friends, this is Diane Kaiser. We had to cut it off right there because this is not a YouTube friendly episode. And Dave wanted me to create just a little short clip to draw your attention away over toward the non-censored version of it that I hope you enjoy over at the Cleanse, Heal, Ignite podcast, which you can go to cleansehealignite.com and you will see part 1 and part 2 of our episode together. I also wanted to pass on the information and the invitation from Dave that if you guys want to join us for what's called the Full Moon Parasite Challenge coming up in October, we are going to be hosting a webinar to get you prepared for that. So you can see all that information on cleansehealignite.com. There's a crazy connection that you might not be aware of that you're going to learn in our part 2 of 2 episode and a little bit on this clip as to what the connection is between why we have parasites that are overgrown during a full moon or the so-called full moon, whatever it is up there in the sky. And it is that when parasites are active in the body, which there is at least one active infection in every single human, there's a huge connection as to why parasites are one of the key root causes to why you are not feeling your best. And as a naturopath, it is my goal to help you guys cleanse these parasites and all of the remnants of the junk and the waste products that live inside of them. Because once you see the episode on my Cleanse, Heal, Ignite podcast, you will also see all the different symptoms, all the different health conditions that so many people are experiencing miracles when they clear them out of the body. During the full moon, there's a reason why you have insomnia and you have a hard time sleeping, and it's because of some of these crazy things that are happening in your brain because of these bugs, and you're really going to want to get rid of them. So have a listen to that episode as well, and we'll see you guys over there in the Cleanse, Heal, Ignite podcast. Let's go.